Hi, I'm Informatics RN, BSN with an MBA, and CPHIMS. I understand you're here for the clinic analyst position and that last week you spoke about this position with Katie, our HR representative.
Yes, that is correct.
Great, so can you tell me what this position is about?
I understand it's about working with computers to install programs so that nurses or doctors can document online. I would be helping with those installations.
Yes, in a nutshell, that sounds about right. And why are you interested in this position?
Well, I like working with computers, and I would like to have the opportunity to be involved in deploying the clinical applications used in hospitals because with my nursing experience, I think I can contribute ideas as to what works and what doesn't work for nurses.
And the hospital you're working at now, do you document electronically?
Yes. I believe we are using an older system, but not sure what the name is.
And what are your thoughts on what works or doesn't work for the nurses on that system?
Well, I like the fact that the system loads up fast. However, I don't like it that sometimes we have to type in the information twice. For example, even though the nurses in the operating room document electronically, somehow their data doesn't come across to the medical surgical floors, so we have to re-enter some of that data, like vital signs.
Yes, that's definitely a pain. Now, I understand that you have never worked implementing a clinical application, but do you have any experience related to this job? For example, have you volunteered to train other users in the system, or maybe you have been involved in making decisions as to what goes in the system?
Well, in the past I have participated in the documentation committees. That's where we meet with the informatics team and we go over changes that need to be made to the system, but the changes take a while to be implemented, and that's why I would like to be in a job like this. I think changes to the system shouldn't take that long.
Yes, a lot of places have a process in place to make changes to their systems, so even though making the change might be a fast thing to do, following the process to make the change is a different matter. Do you know what process your current hospital follows to make changes?
I'm not really sure about the steps that they follow, but I know many times it begins with us. If we need a change, we go over these changes in these committee meetings.
It sounds like it's a similar process as to what we have here. And have you ever trained other users on the system you use at your hospital?
Not really.
That's all right. Part of the job involves training users. And by the way, as you can imagine, for this job, you won't be doing any patient care. Are you okay with that idea?
I do enjoy taking care of my patients, but I believe I can adapt to changes, and I'm also ready for a job that is less physically demanding than nursing.
And what are some of the aspects of your job that you enjoy now?